Millie Gibson's sudden departure from Doctor Who is very similar to a scenario from Russell T Davies' first spell as showrunner. While the casting move may be shocking to some, fans of the early revival era could find a certain familiarity in Millie Gibson's Doctor Who exit. Davies' long history with the franchise means he's had various obstacles to overcome from creative and administrative standpoints. As such, the loss of Gibson's character so soon into Ncuti Gatwa's run as the Doctor won't be a surprise to the veteran showrunner. Doctor Who Season 14 would appear to be the only installment with Millie Gibson's Ruby Sunday as the Doctor's companion. This will come as disappointing news for those who enjoyed her debut performance in the Doctor Who 2023 Christmas special, The Church on Ruby Road. While it's possible that she could return in future seasons, as other ex-companions have, Gibson will seemingly stop being a Doctor Who regular. Davies has dealt with quick cast turnarounds before, but he may have to look almost 2 decades into his past to deal with this latest development. Millie Gibson's Doctor Who exit is a reminder of Christopher Eccleston's shock departure. The Ninth Doctor only appeared in 1 season of Doctor Who. Christopher Eccleston smiling as the Ninth Doctor in Doctor Who. Although he since left and returned as showrunner, Russell T Davies was the man in charge of the Doctor Who 2005 revival. During his first season, disaster struck when Christopher Eccleston, the Ninth Doctor, announced his desire to step back from the show with almost immediate effect. As a result, Eccleston left after Doctor Who Season 1. Millie Gibson's departure doesn't seem to be quite so dramatic, but the quick turnaround is certainly reminiscent of the Christopher Eccleston scenario in 2005. The situations of Millie Gibson and Christopher Eccleston aren't identical. Not only does the relationship between actor and showrunner appear to be ending on good terms in Gibson's case, but she's also not playing the Doctor. The loss of a companion is something that can happen more than once during a Doctor's reign, but Eccleston's sudden end as the Ninth Doctor was arguably more impactful due to the fact he was leading the show at the time. Millie Gibson's Doctor Who exit breaks a companion showrunner trend. Ruby Sunday is setting an unusual record. Gibson's time coming to an end isn't exactly breaking new ground, but the point at which she's leaving is a first for the newer era of Doctor Who. Ever since Davies' first spell in charge, each incoming showrunner's new companion has remained in place for at least their first 2 seasons. For instance, Billie Piper's Rose Tyler stayed for Davies' first 2 seasons, Karen Gillan's Amy Pond stayed for Stephen Moffat's first 2 seasons, and so on. Ruby Sunday breaks this trend due to the fact that she'll only be present for Davies' first season back. While it's not the most interesting of patterns, it still goes to show that the current showrunner is more than willing not to tie himself to the constraints of the past. By bringing in Varada Sethu to replace Millie Gibson so soon, Davies is proving he's determined to stray from the modern Doctor Who formula.